Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of planning going into it over the last few months, and in particular the last week or so. So to get the squad we got, we're really happy. We've picked up a great quality mix of overseas players and local players, and we're going now into the tournament in January with a really successful auction, and then a great team to choose our starting 11 from. Yeah, I think our balance is great. Your sticker obviously isn't going to be available this season, but to have her coming in next season to add some extra strength to our local batting is great. But we're really excited with what we've got. A great squad to choose a starting 11 from, and it's going to be very hard for the head coach to do that in a month's time. But yeah, very happy with how the results went. Yeah, I mean, Lisa's an unbelievable cricketer. A lot of good players unfortunately got unsold tonight, and to be honest, if you look at our squad and our retentions, we had Beth Mooney, who's a keeper batter, so there was probably less, I suppose, intent for us to look for another wicket-keeper batter. But yeah, Lisa's a great player, and probably because we already had that skill set in the team, then we didn't go that way.
Abhishek sir, how everything went to plan? What's your say on this after the auction?
No, I think after every auction, if you ask any team, they'll say it went to plan. But if I had to actually analyze it and look at where we started off, I think we've got 80% of what we wanted, and I think that's a number I'm happy with.
So the RTMs, the way you planned or the way you must have rehearsed, did it went to plan?
I think the RTMs went better than planned. To be honest with you, I thought Sophie would go for a lot more. Deepti was roughly around where we thought she would be. Kranti, I felt, was also someone that we thought could go for more. So all in all, I think we're quite happy. Even with Kiran, we're quite happy with our RTMs.
Strategy to not have her earlier, Lisa, and then take her back. What was the process?
Not have?
Strategy to not have her and then to take Deepti Sharma. What was that?
Simple tha na yaar. I always believe that a lot of times you want the market to decide the value of a player, and for us, we just felt we wanted to come into the auction with the option of having money. I think when you sit in any auction, you want to start with having a lot of money, and वैसे देखोगे तो we save 30 lakhs. So every money saved is money earned, so it is good.
For you, the biggest surprise and the biggest disappointment of the auction?
Surprise Sophie Ecclestone. For me, I think that was very, very surprising, and I think I'm not a guy who gets disappointed easily, so I'm not really disappointed. I'm happy. Alyssa Healy, I think, was a surprise in a different way. It's unfortunate sometimes when you're only allowed to have 4 foreigners, is where you are limited in your options, and a lot of franchises, like having all-rounders in their team setup. So it's a tough one for a legend like her, but it's tough.
Abhishek, personally, you coach a WPL team, you coach an IPL team. What are the skills you take to an IPL team and bring back to a WPL?
Well, I think the better answer would be after a year, once I've gone through both. But to be honest, I think coaching is quite simple if you like to keep it simple. I have always believed that coaching is about providing the environment for the player to succeed. And for me, whether it's women's cricket or men's cricket, it'll always be about making sure the environment is where a person can express with freedom and also be who they are and get their individuality into the team. So it's pretty simple for me, doesn't change a lot.
And a word on Kranti Gaud, the last minute signing.
Last minute? No, I think the less I say, the more it is. We all know she's a superstar. We all know that even though she's injured today, in the future she's going to be a star. It's always good. And one of the thought processes for me was to have a lot of Indian players who are superstars and can take this franchise forward and be the face of the franchise.
Your thoughts on Shikha Pandey? She hasn't played for a long time. What was the thought behind buying her for 240?
She came to our trials, yeah. So she's been playing. So we are happy with that. I think we assessed her quite closely there. She played 3 games. She bowled her overs. So I always believe experience is something that doesn't come easy. And when you have experience in the team, it's something we value a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Na 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 Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC TV 18. Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.